I tested some of the best gaming monitors under $200 of 2025, and in this video I'm gonna rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below. Koorui GN07. This monitor delivers a solid 1440p experience with a 170Hz refresh rate and 1 ms response time. The IPS panel offers vibrant colors with 100% sRGB coverage and excellent viewing angles, making it great for both gaming and content creation. However, the brightness levels can be overwhelming for some users, and it lacks advanced HDR performance that you'd find in higher-end monitors. While it's perfect for budget-conscious gamers who want sharp visuals and smooth gameplay, it's not ideal if you're sensitive to bright displays or need premium color accuracy. I'm placing this in the average tier because it does the basics well but doesn't excel in any particular area. AOC 24G15N. This budget-friendly gaming monster packs a surprising 180Hz refresh rate with a 1 ms response time, making it incredibly smooth for fast-paced competitive gaming. The VA panel delivers excellent contrast at 4049:1, creating deep blacks that make enemies pop in dark scenes, perfect for spotting opponents hiding in shadows. Unfortunately, the slower pixel response time causes noticeable blur and smudging during rapid movements, yet the color accuracy isn't as vibrant as IPS alternatives. This monitor is ideal for competitive FPS players on a tight budget who prioritize high refresh rates over perfect image quality. I'm confidently putting this in the great tier because it delivers exceptional gaming performance at an unbeatable price point. HP Omen 27Q. This monitor strikes a solid balance with its 1440p resolution and 165Hz refresh rate, delivering crisp visuals and smooth motion that works great for both gaming and productivity. The IPS panel provides excellent motion clarity and decent color reproduction, though the contrast ratio sits at a mediocre 950:1, which makes blacks look somewhat washed out. While it gets bright enough for most environments and offers good viewing angles, the HDR performance is weak and the overall build quality feels basic for the price point. It's perfect for gamers who want a reliable all-around monitor without any major weaknesses, but it won't wow you in any specific area. I'm placing this in the great tier because it consistently delivers solid performance across all gaming scenarios without any deal-breaking flaws. Samsung Odyssey G3. This monitor absolutely crushes it with a blazing fast 180Hz refresh rate and 1 ms response time that makes every game feel incredibly responsive and smooth. The VA panel delivers an impressive 3000:1 contrast ratio, creating deep blacks and vibrant colors that make games look stunning, especially in dark scenes. The three-sided borderless design creates an immersive experience, and features like black equalizer and virtual aim point give competitive gamers a real advantage. At under $150, this monitor offers premium gaming performance that rivals monitors costing twice as much, making it an absolute steal for any gamer. I'm throwing this straight into God tier because it delivers flagship-level gaming performance at an unbelievable price point. Gigabyte GS27QC. This curved beast delivers everything you need for serious gaming with its 1440p resolution, 170Hz refresh rate, and excellent motion handling that rivals much more expensive monitors. The VA panel produces an outstanding 4000:1 contrast ratio that makes games look incredibly immersive, while the premium overdrive technology eliminates motion blur without introducing artifacts. The 1500 R curve enhances immersion without being too aggressive, and the build quality feels solid despite the budget-friendly price tag. While the HDR performance is limited and there's some VRR flicker in dark scenes, these are minor issues considering you're getting premium gaming performance for around $200. I'm confidently placing this in the God tier because it offers exceptional value and performance that punches way above its weight class. AOC C27G2Z. This 27-inch curved VA panel delivers a solid 240Hz refresh rate with 0.5 ms response time, making it great for competitive gaming where every millisecond counts. However, the 1080p resolution on a 27-inch screen gives you a mediocre 81 ppi pixel density, so text and details can look pixelated. The high contrast ratio of 3000:1 creates deep blacks perfect for darkroom gaming, and the wide 90% DCI-B3 color gamut produces vibrant colors that really pop. The downside is that brightness is limited to just 250 nits, which might struggle in bright rooms, and there is some backlighting bleeding typical of VA panels. I'm placing this in the great tier because while it excels at competitive gaming with a buttery smooth 240Hz, the resolution limitations and brightness issues hold it back from perfection. Dell G2724D. This is hands down one of the best budget 1440p gaming monitors you can get right now. The 27-inch IPS panel with 2560x1440 resolution gives you that sweet spot of 109 ppi for crisp details without being too demanding on your GPU. With 165Hz refresh rate and excellent G-Sync compatibility, games feel incredibly smooth, and the 400 nits brightness means it'll handle any lighting condition you throw at it. The color accuracy is fantastic out of the box, and motion clarity is top-notch for competitive gaming. Some users report backlight bleed issues over time, but that's pretty common with IPS panels at this price point. This monitor absolutely deserves God-tier status because it delivers premium gaming performance at a budget price. It's the perfect balance of resolution, refresh rate, and image quality. KTC H27T22. This little-known brand punches way above its weight with a 27-inch 1440p IPS panel running at 165Hz for around $150. The color coverage hits 94.6% DCI-B3, which is impressive for the price, and the fully adjustable ergonomic stand is something you'd expect on much more expensive monitors. Gaming performance is solid with low input lag at 4ms and good motion clarity, plus it works with both FreeSync and G-Sync. The main weakness is typical IPS contrast at 1001, so blacks won't be as deep as VA panels, and some units may have backlight uniformity issues. I'm putting this in the good tier because it offers incredible value for 1440p gaming, but the brand recognition and potential quality control issues prevent it from ranking higher. Dell P2425H. This is really more of a productivity monitor that happens to have some gaming features rather than a true gaming display. The 24-inch 1080p IPS panel with 100Hz refresh rate is decent for casual gaming and office work with good color accuracy and wide viewing angles. The ergonomic design with 180-degree swivel is fantastic for multi-monitor setups, and it's TUF certified for eye comfort during long work sessions. However, the 8ms response time is too slow for competitive gaming, and the 250 nits brightness is on the lower side. This monitor is perfect for productivity users who occasionally game, but serious gamers will want something faster. I'm placing it in the good tier because it excels at what it's designed for, professional work with light gaming on the side. Pixio PX248 Wave. This 24-inch monitor tries to stand out with its unique wave-like design aesthetic and built-in speakers, targeting gamers who want something different. The 200Hz refresh rate and good motion clarity make it decent for competitive gaming, and the distinctive looks definitely make it a conversational starter. Unfortunately, the image quality is pretty mediocre with low brightness at 292 nits and poor color temperature calibration that makes everything look too cool. The contrast ratio of 1050:1 is acceptable but nothing special, and it really struggles with dark content in dim lighting. I'm putting this in good tier because while it offers solid gaming performance and unique aesthetics, the image quality issues and limited brightness hold it back from being truly great for most users. Gigabyte M27Q Pro. This 27-inch QHD beast rocks a 170Hz refresh rate. With an IPS panel that delivers exceptional color accuracy and gaming performance, the motion clarity is superb thanks to extremely low input lag, and you get solid build quality with that sweet spot 1440p resolution that actually makes sense in 2024. I'm placing this monitor in God tier because it hits every mark for competitive gaming while keeping colors vibrant enough for content creation. Asus VG248QG. This 24-inch TN panel delivers that lightning-fast 1ms response time competitive gamers crave, plus it hits 165Hz refresh rate for buttery smooth gameplay. The trade-off is you're dealing with typical TN viewing angles and color reproduction that's decent but not spectacular. It's built for speed, not Instagram-worthy visuals. I'm putting this one in the great tier because it absolutely nails the competitive gaming experience for players who prioritize performance over eye candy. Asus VG27AQ1A. This 27-inch VA panel gives you that perfect QHD resolution at 170Hz, with much better contrast than IPS displays, making dark scenes actually look dark. The color gamut coverage is impressive with over 130% sRGB coverage, though you'll notice some dark level smearing typical of VA panels during fast motion. I'm placing this in the great tier because it offers an excellent balance of image quality and gaming performance that works great for both competitive and immersive single-player games. Cooler Master GM34CWQARGB. This ultra-wide 34-inch curved monitor brings that cinematic 3440 to 1440 resolution with decent 144Hz refresh rate and some cool RGB lighting effects. The VA panel delivers solid contrast and the input lag is acceptable at 3.6 ms, but the response times show noticeable trailing in dark scenes that can hurt competitive gaming. I'm putting this monitor in average tier because while it looks impressive and works fine for casual gaming and productivity, the response time limitations and higher price point don't justify the performance compromises. MSI MAG 242F. This 24-inch rapid IPS monitor punches above its weight with a ridiculous 200Hz refresh rate and 0.5 ms response time that rivals much more expensive displays. The FreeSync premium support and solid color accuracy make it a fantastic budget option for competitive gamers who want high refresh rates without breaking the bank. I'm placing this in the great tier because it delivers premium gaming performance at a price point that actually makes sense for most people. BenQ Mobiuz EX2510S. This 24.5-inch IPS panel delivers solid 165Hz gaming performance with excellent build quality that really impressed me. The color accuracy in sRGB mode is spot on, and I love how the video processing is absolutely flawless for gaming content. However, the lack of extended color support and weaker HDR implementation definitely hold it back from being exceptional. This monitor is perfect for competitive gamers who prioritize smooth gameplay over fancy visual features, and I'm placing it in the good tier. Acer SH272G2Z. This 27-inch IPS monitor brings 120Hz refresh rate and 1ms response time to the table, making it decent for casual gaming. The adaptive sync support works well for eliminating screen tearing, and the ultra-thin design looks pretty clean on any desk. But obviously at this price point, you're getting fairly basic performance with limited standout features compared to the competition. It's a solid choice for office work and light gaming, but nothing that'll blow your mind, so I'm putting it in the average tier. Samsung S39C. This curved monitor features that aggressive 1000R curvature that Samsung loves to push, and the AMD FreeSync does help with smooth gaming. The 75Hz refresh rate and immersive curve create a decent gaming experience, especially for single-player titles where you want that wraparound feel. Unfortunately, the refresh rate feels pretty dated in 2025, and the overall gaming performance just doesn't compete with higher refresh alternatives. It's fine for casual users who want a curved experience without breaking the bank, which lands it in average tier. Pixio PX247 Prime Neo. This 27-inch QHD beast runs at 180Hz with a lightning-fast 1ms response time that absolutely crushes it for competitive gaming. The 97.53% DCI-P3 color coverage is genuinely impressive for both gaming and content creation, and the fast IPS panel technology delivers excellent color reproduction. The build quality feels premium, and the ergonomic stand gives you all the adjustability you could want. This monitor hits that sweet spot of performance and value that serious gamers are looking for, earning its spot in good tier. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the best gaming monitors under $200 per you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description. Alright, peace out.